I heard laughter echoing from the bathroom while I clutched a positive pregnancy test in my hand, my heart pounding so loudly I thought it would drown out everything else. I pushed the door open, expecting to see my husband alone, maybe unwinding from work, but instead, I found him in the tub with my best friend. They were both drunk, half submerged, and startled, trying to cover themselves as the reality of their carelessness slammed into the silence between us. My best friend scrambled out, dripping water everywhere, stammering excuses about a bad day and too much wine. My husband just stared at me, mouth open, not even bothering to reach for a towel. I wanted to scream, to throw something, but I just stood there, numb, feeling the test stick burning a hole in my pocket. The betrayal was heavy, but what hurt more was the way they both looked at me, not guilty, but inconvenienced, like I had interrupted some harmless joke. I left the house without a word, ignoring the calls that started almost immediately, my mind racing back through every dinner, every girls' night, every time I'd confided in either of them about how lost I was feeling lately. The pieces started to fit together, ugly and sharp, and I realized their affair wasn't new. I replayed every time my husband dismissed my feelings, every time my best friend changed the subject, and the truth settled in my bones, I'd been the only one out of the loop in my own life. Standing alone in a cheap motel room hours later, I looked at the test again. I could hear their voices in my head, their laughter, the way they moved through my life like they owned it. I asked myself if bringing a baby into this world would tie me to them forever, or if it could be my chance to finally choose myself. For the first time, the idea of starting over felt less terrifying than staying, and I realized the real secret wasn't theirs, it was that I'd been too afraid to let go, even when every sign was screaming at me to run.